So you start speaking out from your perspective about how you view your mom. You get what I'm saying? But your uncle knows your mom better than you for certain things that happened back in the day, before you were born.
So it's a family perspective, not his.
But yeah, he's the one that dictated it.
We got to Google that one.
You can Google it. He's the one that produced it. Not produced it, but created the story.
Nah, I just it's hard to say when he wasn't born. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't born when Michael Jackson was fucking 5 years old. So how can it can't be his perspective if he doesn't know anything about that?
That's necessarily you don't know what he knows, bro. Like it's like
I feel like the family probably put everything into it. The family, it was all collective, but he can't tell you something that he wasn't born for.
If you're born 1920s, right? Ouch. And then my father was born in the 1960s, whatever. I'm born in the 1980s, right? My father's telling me your whole story, right? So my father's telling you your whole story. I'm going to start talking about, if I make a movie, I'll talk about your story from my perspective, from what I've learned about you. You know what I'm saying? From what I've learned about you, plus other family members had dictated it around for like your storyline. So that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing happened with his nephew. His nephew dictated the story from his perspective, which is actually because it's actually from the inside. So now you're getting it from like a more sentimental point, and plus he's the one that plays as him too. But yeah, that's
what you laughing at?
My nigga just staring like.
Don't start your shit today. Like, look.
$20, nigga.
I didn't even do that.
Yeah, next week. Next week you get it.
Yeah, you know that's not happening.
You definitely know that's not happening next week. I get you after.
Yeah, when?
Huh?
Years later.
Yeah, don't listen. As long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.
That makes no sense.
Saying the money's there, so as long as you know I got it, it's there.
Pay me an EBT, nigga.
Hey, fuck it, do that too.
I've been doing that from the jump, nigga. I ain't got it, but I'll pay an EBT. All right, cool. $100 a month, nigga.
That's good for food. That's good for everything.
That's what I'm saying. Could have been right. Am I right or am I wrong?
What?
Owe somebody? That's good.
This nigga, like I'm saying, this nigga be owing niggas bread and shit. So I was like,
Oh, nah, I'm not speaking on that.
I was like, yo,
people
no,
on bread.
I'm not talking about it on the pub. I was saying, yo, but ain't that a good point though, nigga? Like, he could be paying niggas an EBT.
Yo, let me get you
Food,
buy
yeah?
you food.
$100 a month, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, how about listen, you want some
It's not
food?
it's not a bad gig.
That is not a bad thing.
He's making me save money no matter what, nigga. I gotta buy the food anyway.
Touche.
Yeah. That's smart. Man, sometimes I don't listen, what they say about you, don't listen to it.
Damn.
Damn.
Where's the air horn? Oh, come on, don't do that now.
What?
The sound effects weren't working.
It wasn't working last time until you put it up, though.
That's what I'm saying. I think there we go. There we go.
Saw that.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's go, chat. Turn me up. Hey, 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 hey.
You put that on already?
Hey. Put what on?
The camera?
Yeah, we live.
Oh shit. I ain't see the light on or nothing.
Okay. I'm reloaded.
Still not working?
Oh, y'all couldn't hear that?
Nah. We looking at you.
My
What did you
bad.
do?
I put the round of applause.
Oh. You got us all here looking like.
Here we go.
Was good, man.
Can somebody go on the page and see what episode number this is?
Sheesh. I mean, did you post the last one episode?
I did.
You did?
I did. This is episode 264. Let's go. Turn me up, chat. Turn me up. 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 Turn my mic up. Turn my mic up. Turn my mic up.
Let's go.
Turn me
Technically,
up.
is this season 2?
I don't know.
We never had a break after on season 1, too.
I don't even. What do you consider a podcast season?
Technically, seasons in general happen after a hiatus.
Really?
So this is a season.
So, for example, One Piece, right? Mm-hmm. They've been around since like the 90s. But they've been going consecutively, never stopping. This is the first time they're having a hiatus, so technically this is their season 2. They've only
Even though they have many seasons out?
technically.
Can we look up the definition of a season?
Oh, wow. I would say this is season 2. Coming back. We took a hiatus.
Or a new chapter.
Chapter 2.
Like
Chapter
a
2.
new chapter is just like 40 Central, like brought back. You know, it's just something that like a different.
What are you laughing for?
Like a whole different type of 40 Central.
I feel you.
That's it, yeah.
Nah, but fuck it. It's season 2, man. We back here.
You know how they got Full House and they got Fuller House?
40-year Central?
40th? Bro, my grandmother, she'd be like, you on that 40th Central? I'm like, Grandma, stop saying that. She's been saying that shit for like 6 years.
Sheesh.
40th Central? I'm like,
Can you turn off the AC? Hold on, let me see if I hear it. Yeah, you can kind of hear it in the background. Get ready to sweat. Pause. I was real.
ready to sweat?
Yeah, that could have been real uncomfortable for some people.
I was ready to sweat.
So what I said, episode 264. We are in the building. We live. First of all, y'all gotta get some headphones so y'all can join the party.
Yeah, you got more?
Nah, this is all I got right now.
Sounded like it was an option.
Yeah, y'all gotta get some headphones.
Y'all gotta get some. Well, I got some right there. I got a pair right there. But it doesn't have the adapter, so that's not gonna work. But yeah, step by step, man. One step at a time. One step
I
at a
just
time.
gotta bring the ones from the crib. I got some from the.
I might have a pair in my car too, but I don't feel like going upstairs.
Nah, we good. We here now. Yeah. The manual is back, man.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
Can we do intros? How would you introduce yourself if you had like a solo pod? And everybody, or does somebody want to elect to do the intros?
Yeah, you.
Nah.
You the best talk person here.
Nah.
That's why you the intro guy. You've been always the intro guy. Bro, you gave him
That
his
was last
first
season.
intro.
That was last season.
That was last season?
Damn.
Yeah, when he came with the
New
Warriors
roles.
jacket.
Remember
His
the
role changes.
When he came with the Warriors jacket.
Remember, well, I don't remember
Yeah.
what he said for your intro. He just said some shit. He was like,
Yeah, I forgot.
yeah, you the intro guy.
Somebody else can try. It don't hurt to try. We gotta get intros, man. The people don't know. What if somebody's watching this for the first time? They don't know who we are.
That's true.
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
we never thought about that.
Yeah, man. It's just very selfish to not consider
And
the
we
first
only
time listeners.
introduced the guests.
Yeah, that's terrible. It's terrible.
Why haven't we thought about this before?
I mean, we're here now. So, are we gonna solve the problem, or are we just gonna continue to let the
I'm
problem?
trying to. Yeah, I don't have.
All you gotta do is just try, man. Just try.
Go ahead, Kev.
I'm not doing it, man.
It's over.
I'm not doing it.
Introduce
man.
Justin.
I'm not introducing. I don't like him.
Exactly.
That makes the best intro.
No,
Yeah,
man,
word.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
All right, fuck it, man. But the manual was back, man. We haven't seen you in a long time, man. How you been?
I've been good. I haven't been here since like.
Go closer to that.
I haven't been here since the election.
That was the last time we all did it, I
Yeah,
think.
2 years.
Wow.
That we were just talking about that last week too. That was the last one we did.
No,
But he wasn't here for
I
that
did one
episode.
after. Yeah, I did one with Kev after.
But it was around that time. Yeah, damn, that was 2 years ago. It's crazy.
Been a minute.
What you been up to?
School, working. I've been playing my guitar again, so that's cool.
Making music?
Not making music, writing music though, but haven't touched the studio. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part. Nothing too crazy.
And you almost done, right? This is your last year.
Yeah, for the most part, I should be done this year. I think.
Still with the cyber security shit?
Yeah, cyber IT. Trying to get in with this company I'm working with, real estate company. I'm trying to get to that IT shit with there because that would be lovely.
That's fine.
That's good. At least you got a job right out of school with the A lot of people just go to college and then can't get a job. You right there.
32, bro.
Not talking about your age, but I'm just saying. Like,
Nah, I get what you mean. But
Yeah.
I feel like that more so applies to like younger people, because like most employers would think you're in your 30s, you have experience. They're more lean towards hiring you than someone just fresh. Like,
Right.
And like you ain't got no experience. That's the age-old problem with work versus experience. Is like you want me to have experience, but you don't let me work. How am I gonna get the experience? Like type shit. So
That's true.
nah, yeah. But congratulations, man.
thank you.
For real.
Appreciate it.
We gave everybody their flowers last week. We gotta give you your flowers.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Yeah. We had Warren here last week. He's supposed to come on the show.
Oh shit.
And Warren was outside busy.
I mean, you
But-
know, he been away from New York, and it's a good time for New Yorkers right now.
Oh yeah, I guarantee he'll be back this week. If we win, do you want to just go right on that? Because we got 2 haters here, right?
I wouldn't necessarily say hater, but I don't want them to win.
I feel like we got to transition into this with some music, man. I need
well,
some. I gotta feel like the New York spirit. Let me see if I can find some. Let's see if I can find some.
Kev, show me your shirt, Kev. What?
Hey, it's a fiesta in New York right now. Where all my Knick fans at, man? Stand up. They said y'all couldn't do it. They said the Atlanta Hawks in 6. They said one-legged and beat in 4. They said James Harden would come from a strip club and send the Knicks home. Donovan Mitchell, you chose the wrong team. Let's get the music going, man. Let's get the music going. Hey, Nueva York, what's up? Hey, it's a party at MSG, baby.
City going crazy.
Matter of fact, where my let me hold on. I got a surprise for y'all. Where my shirt at, man? Where my shirt at?
There's no way.
Where my shirt at?
No fucking way.
Where my shirt
Don't.
at, man?
Look at.
Where my shirt at?
No fucking way.
I'm walking the fuck out. I'm walking the fuck out. If that shit touches, oh no.
Listen, they didn't believe. But look, it's been a long time coming.
Oh nah, get
Listen.
the fuck out of here.
I'm home, baby! Hey!
Nah, this is
Hey! Welcome to Madison Square Garden, live from the world's most famous arena. I'm your host, the one and only James Educates, here with my lovely panel. We got Justin to my left. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! Next to him, we got the real
shit.
Kev Rodriguez.
Look at him.
And to my right, he's down right now, 1-0. He is a fan, but he's loyal. So it's always going to be love anytime he pulls up to the couch. Make some noise for the manual.
He said,
Listen,
Fuck
man.
am I witnessing right now?
Listen, man.
what am I witnessing?
No.
Hey,
Is that,
hey,
I don't want to have to
Hey.
start fire in this motherfucking school, bro.
hey. They doubted it.
what?
They doubted it.
Wait a minute. You know this is going on.
They doubted it. Listen. They said round 1, we would go home to the Atlanta Hawks. The only Kayla picked the side. She didn't pick the home team.
Did you pick Atlanta?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
I'm just talking right now. I'm just talking. I'm just talking. But shout out to the only Kayla. Then round 2, Philly. A lot of Philly fans, man. These 76ers guys just came over, crossed the GW bridge, and just started making all this noise. And Embiid with one leg, and Maxey, who had just eliminated the Celtics. They said that it couldn't be done, but we packed them up, baby.
We is crazy.
They eliminated you.
I'm sorry.
My fault. No,
It's okay.
Wait. We gotta unpack this.
Continue.
Listen, and then
Jumping the gun.
and then
This is crazy.
round 3,
Crazy.
they said
This is gonna be online.
Magic City. They said Magic City Harden and Westchester Mitchell were gonna pack up the New York Knicks, and we swept them with the broom. Bring the brooms out.
I thought
You hearing what I hear?
that line already happened.
Did you hear what I hear?
And then,
All right.
and
just
then,
let him talk right now.
and then, they said the alien, the 7'4" Frenchman, the 8'8" 3" wingspan,
No, 10 foot.
10-foot wingspan. They said they had to get an alien from Mars. From Mars. The Tesla company and all of them conspired together. They said, look, they got to stop the New York fever. So they send SpaceX. They get the Musk and the crew. Go to Mars. Couldn't find them. Go to Saturn. Couldn't find them. Go to Pluto. They found them. The 7'4" Frenchman. 8'10" wingspan. They picked him up. Bring him back to the planet Earth. He couldn't speak English at the time. They have a conversation. They say, hey, we have a problem. The New York Knicks are about to win. They're 4 games away from winning their first championship.
3 games.
3 games away. No. This is before the final started.
Okay.
They had the conversation. They said, look, they're 4 wins away from winning the first championship in 26 years. No, longer than that.
28, I think.
28 years. And you're the only man that could stop them. And they lost game 1! New York, we here, baby. We here.
I just want to put it out
Make
there.
some noise.
For the people
Make some noise.
that's watching, these are our real expressions.
We just witnessed.
Hey! Hey, Grand Theft Auto, what's up, baby? Hey!
Yo.
GT Alvarado, we see you, baby. Mikal Bridges, they said they should have never traded for you, but we here now. New York! Hey! Everybody pull up to 34th Street. It's going to be a party. Game 3 is going to be a party.
Yeah, I might be done.
Bring out the grills. Let's bring out the cookouts. Bring out the batalillos, baby. We here. Hey.
Yo.
My bad.
I'm disgusted in the
Wait.
loyalty. I'm disgusted in the loyalty.
I just want to go back to what we said. These are real.
But
real. I mean, he's been
I
trying
might
to
be
train
him.
his team.
I might be him if it wasn't the Spurs. So I understand.
Not like that.
No, not like that. Not putting on the shirt. That's
Not like that.
ridiculous. That's crazy. That's too much.
They asked me if I wanted to put the shirt on. I said no.
That's too much. But
But
I might.
Hold on.
I might be a little more excited.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, we just witnessed trade deadline, cash trade deadline. Type
This
shit.
was a blockbuster.
Yeah, insane.
It,
5-star, like Luka to the Lakers.
Yes.
It was something we didn't expect.
I wasn't. That came out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. You sweating?
Can you pass me my towel, please?
Wait, where did this come from?
Because as long as I've known you,
Wait a minute. In the chat, what did he say?
he was anti-Knick a day ago, 2 days ago.
Listen, man.
Oh, shit,
born and
I've never
raised-
seen that happen before.
Born and raised in the Bronx. 1992, which for some of y'all might seem like a long time ago. You know, New York has always been in my blood. Last time I went to the doctor, my blood test came back New York City. You know, my urine sample came back Bronx, New York. It was a 6 train green. So, you know, it's in my genes, it's in my DNA. So, you know, this is the historic run. It's been a long time coming. And you know, we're here now. So think New York Fever has accepted me.
Did they?
This is equivalent to when Simba came back to Pride Rock. You know, he thought that he'd be banished forever, and then when he came home, he was welcomed with open arms.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Have you had these conversations with Knick fans?
I don't think I need to.
I feel like there's like a certain delegation you have to like come before a certain late season application process. Maybe I don't know.
Nah, you know what the difference is when New York is in your blood. Like I said, my blood test came back New York City. My urine sample came back 6 train green. When you have that, you don't have to talk to nobody. You just show
That's
up.
true though.
Okay.
Did Simba have to sit in front of a panel of lions and explain himself?
No, he just had to fight his uncle.
Exactly. And that was it.
So who did you have to fight?
Well, I said it was similar. I didn't say it was equivalent. I didn't say it was the same thing. I said it was similar.
Wait, so I have a follow-up question then. As if we could all remember, he bleeds.
Green.
Green.
I thought.
Correct?
At least I thought.
Right? What happened to that blood?
I mean, there's hashtags and then there's reality.
I remember.
Well,
my
I'm gonna throw some
remember
bail.
him.
I gotta throw some bail real quick though.
Okay.
He's been battling the Celtics for a couple of years now. Is that not true?
We've had our discrepancies, but I'll
Yeah.
keep that behind closed doors.
We're going. So, okay, is this a real switch?
I'm waiting for you to ask the question.
Is this a real switch? I don't believe that you're gonna do this next season.
You know, after game one, it's. I don't want to think that far ahead. We're just really focused on game two.
We just here for this series.
Yeah, we're just focused on these next 24 hours, winning this next game, getting our recovery, and getting ready for game 3.
This nigga is media trained, bro.
No,
He is media trained.
so
So, my fellow podcast man, how do you feel about this?
Hey man, all I'm gonna say, as I've been a Spurs fan since middle school, can't switch up. Now, if I'm gonna keep it a beam, I didn't expect us to be here this season this fast.
Who's
now
us?
I did
Spurs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now I
because he
did.
said we a lot. I don't know who we is at this point in time.
We as in the Spurs.
Oh, okay,
Now,
okay.
I did say on this podcast a few years ago, Wemby within the next 3 to 5 years will be one of the best players in the NBA.
You did
And
say
the
that.
Spurs will be one of the best teams in the NBA. I did say that. This deep pause, this fast,
Deep and fast.
yeah, deep playoff run fast in the 3 years. I didn't expect that.
No, they got a good team though.
Yeah,
I'll give that.
fantastic team.
I think that I wasn't expecting the Knicks to be here either though.
I don't know why they went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
I just don't trust the Knicks,
That's fair.
and I'm not a Knicks fan.
That's fair.
Like I'm a Laker fan too, so I can't. I'm a Knick. I live here. I like the Knicks. I just
this
can't.
Knicks.
I like this Knicks. Yeah, like I watch the games. I root for them. I want them to win, but I don't think they're gonna win it this year. I think Wemby and them get today's game.
I think so too.
I think they get game 2, and then the whole new
are
series.
you going against the Fever?
I'm not going against the Fever. It's just I can't go against the Fever when I'm not.
Are you going against the Fever?
I'm not a part of the Fever.
Did you just pick against the Knicks?
Nah, yeah, I said Spurs in 6.
I say 7. I've been saying 7. So
I
when they lost game 1, I'm like, hey man, you gotta lose 3 to get to 7.
I think Spurs in 6.
He's not the Spurs fan. He more optimistic than I am. Shit. I'm saying 7. I think it could. When the Spurs play good, they play good, and they're very hard to beat.
The thing with the Spurs, if you notice, what happened in these series, somebody always says game 1 is not them, and then they end up on top. Pause.
Fair. That's the trend.
So then, Wemby, first game, shoots too many fucking threes. Guaranteed this game he's not gonna go and shoot that many threes. He's gonna take it to Cat, pause, and it's gonna be a different game. I think that if we see that Spurs come out, because Castle's balling, Vassell's had a bad game last game, I think it's tough.
I mean, Vassell had a bad. If I'm gonna keep it a band, Castle shot 1 for 5.
He had a bad game.
Vassell shot bad. Wemby shot horrible. Fox, I cannot.
Oh, he's killing me.
Fucking stand De'Aaron Fox, bro.
Yeah, he's killing.
And it's not so much at like I understand he's injured. That's like that plays a factor, sure. But it's more so like when we got him, I was super excited. Like
But he's getting old though.
He's only 28.
But he's old in NBA years.
Not really. People tend to peak late 20s in their inside their Steph Curry peaked like late 20s.
That's not him though.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Most
Steph Curry's the most prolific shooter in the fucking history of the NBA.
Sure, but typically players tend to peak late 20s into their 30s, like, and then a little bit after that, you get to the 31, 32, 33, 34, they kind of start regressing.
Right.
But the peak tends to happen late 20s into 30s. You're at a point and you're on a team to where you should probably be playing the best basketball of your career.
I agree.
And you're not.
His shooting is off. He's not doing a lot of stuff, though. I agree with that.
Especially for the money he's making when we have a Stephen Castle and a rookie Dylan Harper that's balling out of their fucking minds.
If the Spurs win, does Dylan Harper get the MVP?
Fuck no.
He's the one. He's the most consistent one. Look at Wemby.
We're talking game 1, bro. Come on.
No, he's been consistent through the whole every series.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out
killing.
to D Harp, Renaissance. New York Rens product.
Yeah.
He used to practice here a lot at the school, so
Yeah, he's
always
nice.
stop by.
He's
show
nice.
love.
He's nice.
Shout out to D Harp.
He's been killing every series.
New York
I give
Rens
him that.
product.
He's the most consistent one
Rookie.
every series.
Shout out to K Mill too, one of his trainers.
Yeah,
shout
but
out
you
to
know
my
how
boy
this shit
K. Mill.
go.
Yeah, politics.
Politics is like defensively that's gonna be factored in. Like he's not.
I just felt like we was talking about.
A great argument for it.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe
said.
I think, but he's not gonna win.
I got a hot take.
Well, you already gave us a fucking hot take.
Yeah, I don't think it could get any
Hotter than that.
to be honest.
My hot take. If Jalen Brunson leads the New York Knicks to this championship, he will have surpassed Kevin Durant.
In what?
I will take and I'll take if you had to take a player for a year to bring you to the promised land, given that this ends in a Knicks championship, I will take him before I take Kevin Durant. And I think he passes a lot of guards on the all-time list.
On the all-time list.
I think he passes just some notable names out there. I think he passes Jason Kidd. I think he passes Kyrie Irving. I think he passes Derrick Rose, Rajon Rondo, Russell Westbrook.
With one championship?
One championship. Because this championship is different.
It is.
This championship is like when the Mavs beat the Heat and Dirk went on that run. This championship
I
is...
don't think so.
Why not?
I don't think so.
It is.
I think it's...
Nobody thought the Mavs would win that year.
Yeah, but we're talking about
Yeah.
the comp is a little different.
Not in the finals.
Maybe not in the finals, but the path in general. Dirk went on an insane path to even get to the finals against the Heat.
Right.
He knocked off back-to-back champ Lakers. Like, he knocked off young OKC. Did he knock off the Spurs that year, too?
I think so.
Possibly, maybe. I don't know how the
Yeah,
brackets work.
yeah,
But he knocked off some crazy teams to then face super team Miami Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. While that is true, that one ring for Dirk outweighs some people's multiple rings.
I agree with
And
that.
that's what I mean by that type of run.
Okay.
The D-Wade ring before LeBron got there means more than the 2 rings that he got with LeBron.
Right.
Like, there's one of those type of
Okay.
championships.
And
So,
especially for the Knick franchise who has been very horrible for years.
this is what I'm saying. You're talking about arguably the biggest market team in the NBA that hasn't won a championship since the 70s.
Yeah, 28, 29 years.
Their 2 best players at the time was Earl Monroe and Walt Frazier.
Shout out to Earl Monroe.
Shout out to Earl Monroe, you know? So if he does that, to me, he might pass Allen Iverson. Just throwing names out
But
there.
I think he passes Allen Iverson because Allen Iverson got a ring, no matter what.
My argument
I think he
to
passes
keep
a lot
AI
of
in front of him would be that Allen Iverson won a season MVP And that is extremely hard to do. I think it's harder to win a season MVP than it is to win a championship. Because to say that you were the best player in the NBA for an entire season is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I think that weighs more than a championship. But this Jalen Brunson championship would be different.
Where would you rank Shea?
Shay's a future Hall of Famer.
No, I'm talking right now where he has a championship and 2 regular season.
I mean, he got to be right now. He got to have cracked top 20. Guards or players?
Players.
Players?
That's good. That's tough. He has to be up there though.
He got to be past Reggie.
What? I think that we do this all the time, right? And we say these things, but what is literally the criteria of what it is?
It's all subjective.
No. I get that. But I'm talking about, are we saying people with rings, without rings? Like, are you putting Charles Barkley up there because he's the best rebounder at that time? Like, are you putting Shea up there because he got 2 rings? You get what I'm saying? Like, where are you going with this?
I think rings help anybody's argument. So you have a ring, it's going to boost you up to some degree. But there are some players that we know just were not in the situations to win championships, like a Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
And it just didn't pan out.
I mean, he was in the finals.
Yeah, and then he ran into Jordan. So there's no shame in that, right? There's no the same way there's no shame in losing to LeBron. There's no shame in losing to Steph. There's no shame in losing to Tim Duncan. Those players were just all echelon players, right? So if you lost to them in the finals, to me, it doesn't diminish your value. Okay. But now when you're talking about the top of Gold Mountain, that's where like the amount of rings and all that stuff. Yeah, it may changes. But I think for anywhere between like 30 and 20. One ring could bump you up from 30 to like 15, 22. Yeah. Because you're passing so many people. But I don't know. It's all subjective, but yeah.
Do you think that Jalen Brunson's this year, I'm only talking about this year, was like his best season?
Well, absolutely. They swept every team they played. Swept. No, I'm sorry.
No, we didn't.
They didn't sweep the Hawks.
Yeah.
After that, they've been on what? This is the 13 game win streak?
I think it was 12.
And they swept their last 2 teams and currently on pace to sweep for the finals? Even I don't think that's going to happen. That would be crazy. But I think if they lose game 2, this is a sweep.
Sweep for who?
For the Knicks.
If they lose today.
If the Knicks win game 2, this ends in the Garden.
I'm not even mad at that.
That's my hot take.
I'm not even mad at that.
Take.
I'm not even mad at
that. The Knicks win game 2, this is over.
Just a person that just watches basketball now because my team's out of it. I like Spurs in 6, but I wouldn't be mad if the Knicks won because we haven't had a parade here. We haven't had the city like this. It's been insane. And the atmosphere is great, bro. I love it. I want to go down for Monday's game.
Yep.
I'll go. I want to go. Somewhere we go to a bar, we go to the watch party, we could go anyway. I want to go. I just want to be, because I don't think that, if we're going to be honest, do you think that they're going to be here in the next 3 to 5 years?
The Knicks?
Yes.
3 to 5 years potentially?
Yeah, but what is the odds that we?
The odds are slim because
it's hard to get back to it's hard to get back to the promised land.
Yeah, the last few years has been a different winner.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's been OKC twice. Right?
I'm talking about you talking about getting there or
getting
winning?
Back to the finals.
Yeah, that's
it's hard to get back to the finals, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at least we get to have this time, and then hypothetically speaking, it doesn't happen for another 28 years. I think this is our time for us to.
Hey! Find your nearest bar.
Yeah, I think we should go down.
Turn up, Nueva York. We here, baby. Hey!
Si te quieres divertir.
Hey! Hey!
That was crazy.
Hey! Orange and blue skies, baby! Orange and blue skies! Hey!
Get this shit off of me.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Get this shit off of me. You picked it up with 2 fingers.
Apologies.
That's cool. That was a great hot take that you put us through just now.
Yeah, this run, man, this run reminds me of when nobody believed in the Giants and they beat the Pats. This run reminds me when nobody with the curse of Bambino and nobody thought the Red Sox could beat the Yankees.
Well, I like that you said, besides the Yankees, when have we really had anything else? You know what I mean? And how many years
Giants.
have New York,
Giants.
Yeah, but how long ago was that? That was
Early 2000s.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost 20 years, right?
When the last time the Yankees won?
Yeah, but the Yankees are consistent winners, though.
Early 2000s.
That was the last time they won?
The last time
They didn't win in the
the
2010s?
Yeah, they won.
Oh wait, no, yeah.
But the Yankees are consistent winners. They have multiple World Series.
Yeah, but they're more like the Boston Celtics. They got all of their championships when like the league was
early on. But
with respect.
But to that fact that they are only consistent winners of a New York team.
I don't know if I would agree. Since the 2000s, to me, they haven't been winners.
The same.
Yeah.
They all suck. Like
They won what, 2 chips since the year 2000?
All
3
right,
chips.
yeah. But
Matter of fact, look, we have
Knick's the
Google.
only one that's missing. Like for real.
Knicks.
Liberty. Have they won it? Nobody cares.
Hey.
Nah, let me chill. Rangers or some shit.
Rangers be winning, right? I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't watch it. Night
Let me chill. We about to go down a rabbit hole real quick.
What was I supposed to look up? Oh, Yankees.
When's the last Yankees championship? But the city is on fire, man. Knicks fever is here.
Yeah.
Nueva Yo!
Yeah, I need these niggas.
It's
to
hard for
lose.
you though.
I need these niggas to lose, bro. I'm sorry.
The Knicks?
Okay, so since the year they won in 2000, and since then they've only won 1 championship.
The Yankees?
That was 2009.
2009? That was the last Yankees championship?
That was the last Yankees championship.
Damn.
So they haven't been good in recent history.
Well, the city's on fire now. So win or lose, does this change anything for the Knicks?
It gives the city hope now. Before you had the diehard fans that did that every year they thought that the Knicks are gonna. Like you have those fans in any sport, but now it's the casual fans believe.
Yeah.
Like you have kids now that there are kids now in elementary school that only know the Knicks being in the championship.
That's insane.
That's crazy. That's all they know, right? So now I'm talking about for that era of like for that generation, that's going to be the expectation. For the high school kids who kind of saw for them they saw the height of the Knicks era which was the Knicks tape era, the Melo. So they saw the Knicks that were solid, that were good, right? So for them, they didn't really go through a really long period like we did, where the Knicks were winning 30 games, 40 games, bunch of players that we didn't know. This younger generation has seen the Knicks compete in the playoffs at a very high level with the Melo Knicks tape era, and now they're seeing them in the championship. That's the expectation now moving forward.
That's a good point. That is a good point. I had a conversation with Zay and Marcus the other day, and I said, you know how like even in the beginning of this season, or what happens with Giannis, they want him to come to New York. You win. Do you take that chance and get Giannis? Marcus said yes. Zay said you fucking idiot.
If I'm the Knicks, no, you don't do it. Because then it'll always be what if. What if you kept that team together? What if you kept that team together? I'd rather live with the what if of what would have happened had we gotten Giannis than what if we would have kept our championship winning team.
To make another run.
Yeah, that's just me. I'd rather live with what if we got Giannis, because there's so many question marks with that. His knee, the players you have around him. But if you're talking about what would have happened if you would have kept your championship team, I couldn't live with that. I couldn't live with that.
You feel the same way?
Yeah, that is fair. Because it's like,
Because you know they just been talking all this.
nah, yeah, I know.
Knicks, go to the Knicks. Even I've been hearing LeBron come to the Knicks.
I think LeBron go back to the Cavs, me personally. Even though he did say he ain't playing there.
I don't think he does it. I think he finishes his career in LA. Just too much business out there. I don't see him going to another small market team. I don't see it. Unless he's going to play with a superstar. Like if he was to
Which
go
most
to...
likely that's what's going to happen no matter what.
Yeah,
If
like
he leaves, he's going to go play with a superstar.
if he went to go play with Steph, I could see that happening. If he went to go play with Joker, I could see that happening as well. I think that would be a really good pair. Other than that, I don't really see. I'm not going. Forget it. I'm not going.
Yeah,
I'm not going to.
We
the
could go
Cavs.
down a rabbit hole with that one. But like,
Not going to the Cavs.
yeah, you're not going to the Cavs.
No, if I'm LeBron, I'm not going to the Cavs. Don't make no sense.
It was in the Eastern Conference Finals. You go back, maybe push them over the top, win a ring, and retire potentially. That's a nice way to end your career.
Yeah.
They couldn't do shit without you. You got them a chip. They couldn't do shit without you again. You get them another one.
Yeah.
Kobe.
That'll be cute. That'll be cute.
I think that if he does go somewhere, he goes to a super contender.
Yeah, it has to be an
Yeah,
undeniable case for we gonna make a real championship.
People saying he take a vet minimum for the Spurs. I'm like,
Yeah, but
Nah, the
see,
Spurs
that
would've
don't
won.
make no sense to me because
I mean, granted,
you don't need
we
him.
don't really have good wings. LeBron's a good wing.
Is he?
I mean, he still did his thing this year.
But
Yeah,
it's- but-
without AR,
But who
without
you gi-
Luka.
all right, so who do you give up?
41 years old.
Who do you give up?
He's a free agent. There's no giving up.
You got to give up a spot that he takes. So
It's a
where,
vet
do you,
minimum.
where do you put him?
Fucking Harrison Barnes could go. Like, what the fuck are we talking
No, I'm
about?
talking about on like a starting lineup. Like, where does he come in? Who does he play with? Where does
I
he
mean,
go?
our starting lineup is guard heavy. We run 4 guards in our starting lineup for the most part. Like, I mean, you got Steph Castle, who he plays forward, but like that nigga's a guard. Like, if we're being for real,
Oh, and
like
Champagne's a-
it's Fox, Champagny, Castle, Vassell, and Wemby. That's
yeah.
4 guards. We're a guard heavy team. We don't have no wings. Cornette's decent as a backup big, but technically we don't even got no backup bigs. It's just guards on this team, bro. Dylan Harper's coming off the bench, a guard. Like Carter Bryant, well, he's a wing, but he's a rook. Like,
Yeah, he didn't do that bad.
I mean,
He's
he makes his little rookie mistakes.
Yeah.
He's good though. I like Carter Bryant.
Yeah. You got Keldon Johnson coming up.
Yeah,
That's just another.
a wing, but
Yeah.
is he a good wing? He plays solid defense. He can't shoot for shit for the most part though.
He's been hitting though. Last series he was hitting.
I mean, he hit 2 big ones back to back, but was bricking before that. But and you made it when it matters, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. So did fucking Landry Shamet. He hit that 3 to bring him back to that game when it was that Cleveland game. Like he did. You got these others to play, but
So like I could see a world where that happens, just because it's like nigga, we ain't got no really bigs, we ain't got no wings. But I don't know how I feel about that. Too tough.
yeah, I think we have a whole summer to figure out what LeBron's gonna do though. He needs to let the Lakers know now so that they won't fuck us up in the end.
Hey, yo, LeBron, do me this favor. Don't go to the finals and lose, bro. Like, go to a team that's going to actually propel you and get you to the finals and actually win it. The worst way in my opinion, for you to end your career is with another finals loss.
How many would that be? Like 9.
It
right?
don't even matter.
Stop it at that point.
It would just, it'll just be too much, and yeah, just don't do that. Wherever you go, just go to somewhere that can win you a championship, please. That's all I ask for.
Wow, that was a great New York topic. That was good.
New York fever.
That was good. Kev, are you seeing anything downtown that's like a lot? Did you work down there?
It's been regular on my end. I haven't seen anything crazy.
I mean, it's only been one game though. We're gonna have to see.
Yeah, the championship ain't happening yet.
Yeah, exactly. Once that championship happens,
Yeah, that
Might
might
wanna-
be different.
Yeah, you might want to be careful by that door.
Bro, that's what
Careful.
I'm saying. These niggas can't win, bro. Like, nigga, yeah, like
if the Knicks win, there's gonna be a civil war somewhere.
it's gonna look like Philly, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
worse.
Bro, did y'all
like,
see?
no,
Did y'all see that
Niggas don't need that shit,
they
bro.
I guarantee you
beat
they
up
close
the
school.
Spurs fan already.
Huh?
They beat up a Spurs fan already.
Yeah, they chase him down the
They
block.
chase him down the block. Knicks.
They you saw this is my last thing about the Knicks. Mayor Mamdani,
Partying.
no, he signed an executive order ending bedtime so kids could stay up and watch the game.
He did what?
He signed an executive order ending bedtime. so kids can stay up and watch the
How you
game.
know if they was up watching the game?
Anyway.
bro.
I'm just saying.
You just trying to. They was already up watching that shit. You just trying to say some shit right now. Like, yeah, you
just
can
saying.
stay up and watch it, nigga. We was already
First of
doing
all,
that.
you're not gonna tell me what to do as a parent. I'm putting him to sleep because I want to watch the game. Like, the hell you talking about?
All right. Don't get arrested.
Was you finna go to jail if I put my kid to bed?
So,
You
yeah,
gonna
what,
watch
what,
the game?
what am I
Like,
gonna do?
we
How you
talking?
gonna know I put him to bed? This is bedtime. The fuck? That was
Cool.
whatever.
All right. I guess Mom Donnie's opinion didn't really matter.
Oh,
All right.
look at this. Does their opinion matter? When we was younger, we was outside. We was watching shit like.
Yeah, they said there was a curfew during the riot. Niggas was still outside. Like, man, yeah, that's just an opinion. Whatever happens after is what happens after.
That's fair. Speaking of New York,
Right.
and New York being on top of the world, Brooklyn, Jay-Z, Brooklyn's finest, dropped a diss not too long ago. Let's see if we can pull it up. I might have it under my saves. First of all, anybody hear the diss before we?
Yeah, I heard it.
Everybody heard it.
Yeah, everybody heard it. I think.
Did everybody catch all the? Because I heard the mixed reviews and people were saying like, "Oh, a lot of the bars and stuff went over y'all head. Y'all wasn't even catching it." Da, 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 da. Did y'all catch everything that he said?
Yeah, but did you catch everything that Drake said?
Oh, Drake responded.
No, that's the reason why he said it.
You lost me.
Jay-Z spoke out on a freestyle because of what Drake was saying.
All right, so let's start there. What did Drake say about Jay-Z to warrant this response?
I take $500K over to dinner. I can't learn shit from none of y'all.
Said that. Yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be like, was that
You know,
clearly that was a shot? But are we saying like that was like fire?
No,
Like-
that was one of the. That was one of
wait,
the.
wait, we're done with Nick Fever, so I could take all this.
So wait a minute.
Sorry about that.
Oh, shout out to the kid that made the shirt, man. For real.
Yeah, Recco. Shout out to my boy Marcos. Make sure y'all cop up. He just dropped white. No, yeah, he dropped the white ones not so long ago. I got black, so I got to cop my white one. But yeah, make sure y'all go show love and support. RECKO.
There we go.
Recco.
There we go. No, to Kev's point is on that album he took a shot. He took shots at everybody.
Who's this?
Drake.
Okay.
He took shots at everybody, and then if you gotta listen to it over and over to really listen to what he said. He took shots at him about the dinner. Not saying that was. He said that you said is it fire? That's what you said. It's not about it being fire. It's about that he's just going at everybody. He called him. He said he was at the island.
Yeah, he said he was
He
island
said
hopping.
he was island hopping. It all these allegations and shit like that everybody put in their stuff. He do it, but the only thing that confuses me about the Jay-Z shit is the fact that you just sat down and had a talk with somebody, I don't remember who it was, saying that battling shouldn't be a part of the culture no more, but somebody says something bad about you and then you go up there and you're going to say something.
Ayo, Canadian. Let me tell you something real quick.
Canadian.
Yo, don't comment on stuff like this if you're not going to drop no proof. If you're going to say he's island hopping and insinuating that type of stuff,
His name was on the files.
drop the files then. Drop the proof. Don't put that type of stuff out there without dropping the proof.
Jay-Z and Pusha T were on the files.
All right, there were plenty of people on their name
Well, that's
on
what
the
I'm saying,
files.
but- no, the
but
thing-
that,
no,
but
no,
that's,
no,
but
no,
he's
no,
implying
no,
that
but
they were doing
you
something other than just being on the island.
You got to understand this. You got to understand this. The fact that they had no proof of Drake being a pedophile, but everybody ran with it. But not everybody got a fact check that, and the idea that that if Jay-Z and Pusha T was on the was actually on the files, but the names got redacted. You know what I'm saying? So now the names got redacted. Not everybody's got to fact check these things. This is exactly what Drake said in the song. It's like everybody wants to fact check that, but nobody wanted to fact check the idea of Drake being a pedophile.
Yeah, because Kendrick said it in a fire way. That's why nobody cared about fact checking. The song was fire. You just saying that over a beat.
You know, I just learned that Not Like Us had a second verse.
Yeah, it's a song.
I think it has three verses.
I thought they only had one verse because nobody knows the second verse.
That's not true.
Yeah, everybody knows
That's
the
not
whole
true.
song.
How does the second verse start?
It starts about Pac. Tupac. I think the first line about it was, "You want to
wanna
disrespect
disrespect
Pac,
Pac,
nigga?"
nigga?
That was at the end. That was in the first verse. That's in the first verse.
Pull it up.
The whole diss on Drake is only on the first verse. The second verse has no diss on Drake.
Okay.
That's
The
what I'm
first
saying.
verse was the only one that people cared about.
I didn't
That's
know.
how- that's how
I didn't
fire it
know.
is.
I didn't know it had a second verse.
I'm not understanding.
I didn't know it. I didn't know the song had a second verse.
But what's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying. I didn't know.
Are you saying the second verse is irrelevant?
No, I'm not saying it's irrelevant. I'm just saying I didn't know that he had a second verse. I never.
That's the first one. Right? That's the beginning. This is the chorus. Yeah, this is the chorus. But then you disrespect Pac, nigga.
Hey,
Yeah.
There's 3 verses then, right?
Yeah.
I think I said it was 3. Hey!
Hey.
Welcome.
But
Sorry,
yeah,
we had to
they-
turn the AC
you didn't
off.
know-
So it's
they
extremely
not like
hot.
us. They not like us. But that's the chorus.
I know that. I'm not dumb. Nigga.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
But
I'm
what I'm saying,
confused.
but the third, I didn't know it was a third verse that I'm thinking about then.
Yeah, the third verse was like a historical. I
Yeah.
think he like broke down something in like history or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with Drake. Yeah, but when you say something like that, it's fire. So nobody's gonna fact check it. When you just out there blurbing stuff without facts, you just talking, you have to put out evidence.
But the files are there. You can see that.
But he wasn't being literal. He was insinuating what is associated with those files. Is that not true?
Was he not on the island?
He was. Well, I don't know that. I don't know that.
There's pictures.
I don't know that. I never saw them.
I'm gonna put it on.
Yeah.
We have the World Wide Web. Talking about the reason why Jay-Z went back and did that little soliloquy.
Picnic freestyle.
Yeah.
And I said, Drake, don't talk about Hove or anybody from the culture if you're not going to have evidence. And then he rebutted and said, nobody had evidence when Kendrick called Drake a pedophile. And I said, that's because Kendrick said it in a fire way. Nobody cared.
I mean, and to some degree, there's no evidence, but there's allegations and fucking him kissing the young underage girl on stage or whatever.
Who's him?
Oh,
I do
Drake.
remember that.
Yo, dress
I do
that.
remember that.
Trust that.
When
Dress what
Drake
he
kissed the
said.
girl on stage, wasn't she underage?
I didn't see.
I know.
Yeah, I think she was.
She was underage.
She was.
She was 18.
I
she was
think she
18.
was 17.
We playing that gray
He
area?
was like 20 something. I think she was 17.
So we gonna say depending on the month?
No, she was 18 though. What I'm saying, but like, I'm not okaying it. I'm just saying,
Sound like
I don't.
know.
All I know, she was 18.
Does that make it
I think
okay?
The problem was
Whoa,
that
wait,
she
wait,
wasn't
wait.
18.
Does that make it okay?
What?
That she was 18?
And
You
not-
cool with that?
How old was he?
He was like early 20s. Probably maybe 24.
24.
No, that's not crazy.
Yeah, but
It's crazy, but it's like not like 45-year-old. Like
It's not like him now.
yeah,
It was early Drake, and I think he asked.
I mean,
her
but they
age,
also
and she
felt
said
like
17.
they also did the pedophile shit when he was talking to Millie Bobby Brown. Remember? And they was texting
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
like
It's like-
legally, like there's nothing there either.
Yeah.
Though it's like okay, he was talking to her. We don't know what the conversations consisted of. We don't. Like, we just think it's weird because why?
'Cause it's-
what is the purpose of talking to her in the first place? So
I mean, there's always going to be like those allegations and shit like that, and there's no proof.
only proof will be just him kissing, knowing the girl's age and then kissing her afterwards. But it's like that's a whole different conversation because it's like 17, 18, early 20s, mid 20s, and like depends on where you stand at with age gaps when it comes to that regard.
So what you think about? Because I said the only reason why Jay-Z did the diss was because of Drake. What do you feel about that?
I mean, he was talking about. Did he have some shit for Dame?
Yeah, he
for
had some shit for
Nicki?
Dame. He did for what's the other dude's name? He said some other dude. He pulled it up.
pause.
No, I say he pulled it up. I ain't say pulled it out.
Close enough. Jesus Christ.
So what? Now he showed you. What
Show me a picture of him on the island. Well, I don't know where they are, but them together somewhere.
wherever they may be, they was together.
Yeah. That could have been Madison Square Garden. Right outside. I don't know.
Knicks fever.
Could have been upstate New York. Who knows? Knicks fever.
Knicks fever.
All right, let's go to the diss.
Your son on the federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery game. You had to catch Cal and dunk it. Was you protest? I'm the one who strung the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flat that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I spill on you suckers, I maul you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not impressed. But I'm also not a Jay-Z fan, so I don't want to sound like a hater.
Me too.
But I saw people post like this was the most fired, like poetry, and you're an artist, so I defer to you. You know, like, did he say anything that should warrant like
literally yesterday we had the same conversation,
I'm a Jay-Z fan.
and I said this. I said that
I'm a Jay-Z fan. That wasn't it.
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't care for. I've always said I prefer Kanye when it came to the Kanye Jay-Z debate.
That wasn't
I don't really
it.
care for Jay-Z. Not impressed. Now, when it comes to the debate, Drake versus Jay-Z, I mean, I got Jay, even though I don't care for either of them. But that, it's all right. I mean, he doesn't. When was the last thing Jay-Z dropped music wise?
I think what you said
I feel like
yesterday.
it's been some time.
He did music wise. He only did a verse, and that was on the Khaled album.
When was that?
God did.
That was some years ago.
That's what I'm saying. I
So
think that
it's
was
like,
most-
I mean, for
That
him
was the
not,
most recent relevant one he did.
yeah, for him not like really.
I think that was the most recent one in general.
being relevant in hip hop or rap for. I mean, it was okay.
See, but I've seen
something.
You get the mixture when you look on your Instagram or your feeds and everything like that. You get the mixture of people that say, "Oh, that shit was fire," like you seen, like, "Oh, it was the most poetic shit in the fucking world." And then you get people that listen to it and be like, "Oh, that shit was nothing." I don't want to say your opinion.
No, I'm a Jay fan, bro, and that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. That was not it. That was like, I didn't even know what to say, because I'm cool. I like Jay-Z and I like Drake. I like both of them, but that wasn't it. I was like, yo, Jay just should have shut up on that one. He just should have stood out on the sideline. That was it, and just let it blow over.
But like I said, I've seen a lot of people say that
Because at the end of the day, with Jay-Z being that artist that he already surpassed the idea of doing hip hop and everything.
Yeah,
like he's like,
and doing-
he
and
calls himself a
battling.
boss and everything. He's a billionaire. Got into investment to real estates and all types of stuff. Got a casino. He's got all that. So it's like he doesn't need to respond, because at the end of the day, if he doesn't respond, everybody's gonna say that whatever. Like he doesn't need to respond to anybody. He doesn't need to respond. That's true. He doesn't need to. He already put in his time. But him responding now, it just shows you that Drake got under your skin. And Drake had got under your skin, and you just showing that Drake is winning this battle.
Or he probably was just at the Roots picnic and was like, I just want to talk to my people.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, I don't think Jay-Z addressing, like, I felt he was gonna do that regardless of what Drake said.
I mean,
and
you
then
called it
Drake
though,
saying
before
it.
that.
Yeah, I did.
You called it. Me and Kev had a conversation about it. Like we were
He's
talking
competitive.
about something else, and we like when we had the fucking conversation in the house about, is DJ Khaled suffering?
You
Right?
think Khaled's suffering?
We could get to that.
Really?
We could get to that.
Yeah.
But when we had the and then I said and I brought it to, I spoke to him about it, and then he was like, the only thing Khaled got to do is Jay-Z about to come out with something, and he literally said that like a couple of, we was talking about it
Only thing
like
Khaled
a week before.
Khaled's response, he doesn't have to say anything about that. Only thing Khaled has to do is put out an album, and Jay-Z
on
has a song, has a verse
And
on
that's
it,
it.
and is dissing
He said he was
everybody
gonna do that.
that's came out, and mainly Drake. He could have done that. And
said
that's it. Left it at that. He could have did like a year later, 2 years later from now. You know what I'm saying? The
He said
beef
that-
never dies.
He said Jay-Z's gonna come out with something, and he did.
Came out a lot sooner than I thought, though.
Yeah, But you can't be the one that says, "Oh, they're battling shouldn't be a part of the culture," and then go up there and then spit some shit like that.
Why not?
So then, why are you saying it's not part of the culture? And then you want to be, and you like that just shows that you're not really a part of the culture. You're not even listening to them.
I disagree. I think people can be human. I could feel one way, and then the next day feel totally different. I think in today's culture, we put, and I'm not saying this applies here, but I just think in general, in today's society, we put too much stock in once you say this and you say it publicly, you're on that side for the rest of your life.
Okay.
And you're deemed hypocritical once you decide to
Once you have a different opinion.
yeah, once you have a different opinion.
Yeah.
Like I think he could have sat in that interview and really felt that way. And then one day be in his crib, like, yo, I'm tired of these people talking crazy about me. Like, no, I'm gonna address this shit. And simple as that. End of the day, he's from Brooklyn. He grew up in that culture. That's what he knows. He grew up battling on corners and having a lyrical sparring sessions and all that stuff. Then had arguably the biggest battle in hip hop history. It's in his DNA. Mm-hmm. So I think he probably really meant that at the GQ interview because he's probably trying to take the higher road. And then who knows who got in his ear?
Yeah, somebody
could have got in his ear like, yo, you gonna let him, homie, just keep talking to you like that? Nigga, did you forget where you from? And then he gets on stage in front of his people and was like, "I bet, let's do it." That's just how I see it.
No, I agree with that. But
He should have stood quiet because that wasn't it.
I just feel like there's gonna be something else after that. That's probably
It
could have been. It could be a soft rollout.
No, he has to do something now. He has to do something now.
I mean, but why?
Because it's already too late, bro. You're already in too deep. You just went out, did a whole freestyle, and the shit wasn't it. So like now it's like everybody's gonna remember that freestyle, and it wasn't it.
But I think that the shit wasn't it to you.
Jay Z is too competitive. He's too competitive. That shit wasn't it. He's gonna come out with something.
But the shit wasn't it to you, and maybe to the masses of us. But that shit was it to a lot of other people.
The dudes are like 60 and up.
That doesn't matter. It was still it to like people, like he said. Like I've seen people say this shit
to people like are really above age.
You too? You say you too?
No, I'm saying
People that are above
To his
age,
point.
people that are above age, like over 50 and over 60, they loved it. I'm saying those people loved it. But those are the same people that think that Drake's music is too much for the young people, so they don't like Drake at all. So they want to be biased to the situation. You know what I'm saying? To a person that actually enjoys hip hop and I is actually a fan of both of them, that wasn't it. Like that like I'm saying, I get what you're saying, but those aren't type of Jay-Z bars, like a normal Jay-Z freestyle bars. That wasn't it. So, and he's not gonna want to be remembered in that way. He's gonna do something else. For sure, he's gonna end up doing something else.
yeah. Anybody? So it sounds like you're saying anybody that heard the freestyle on the radio thought it was trash.
I thought it was trash. So I mean, I'm going by my own opinion.
Okay.
That
As
wasn't
the
it.
only person in music here, what would you say to that?
Again, I didn't. It was all right for something like we haven't heard from Jay-Z since God did. So I guess it was okay in that regard. But like, it wasn't nothing impressive or standoutish. It was no wow. Like the bars weren't wow. It was just little tickles back to whoever was talking.
Were there any bars that went over the heads of the masses? I think the bar that everybody understood was the Dame Dash this.
His
Like
teeth fall
everybody got that
Yeah.
one. But I think
I mean, the Nicki one where he like stuttered and shit, like it was because the Nicki, she was freestyling and forgot her lyrics, so she was stuttering. So he was like stuttering on purpose. It was like certain slight things he
see,
did
I
on
didn't catch that.
purpose,
I didn't catch that.
but
Yeah, I
still
caught that
wasn't,
though.
like-
I caught that.
I didn't
it
catch
still
that.
wasn't
Yeah.
like nothing too crazy.
Does Drake respond
No.
or say anything?
Drake's gonna.
Iceman right now is responding for everything he got. That anybody come out.
So he just lets the albums breathe?
His
That's it.
album Breathe.
Yeah, just let them breathe. Like, don't
Right.
say anything. Just let the album sit there and continue to do what you just said.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's no need for him to respond to that. He didn't even say anything to him bad. He just said, you're going to cause a Billy to fucking sit with me. Like, he just wanted to just say whatever he said. It wasn't astronomical what he said. It was just,
Does Drake think that Jay-Z blacklisted him? Does he think he's a part of that whole, like,
100%.
the industry against me?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's what, like, Drake talked about that shit too. But like Jay-Z has his hands in a lot of different things with politics and the industry and all. You look what he did to Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? That's like a whole that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? So Jay-Z's got a lot of money. He's very powerful in that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he influences the industry in many different ways.
Yo, look what he did to Not Like Us. He put it on the fucking Super Bowl. On the biggest stage of the biggest
diss
stage.
track.
That's true.
There was nothing else going for him.
Is okay.
Just
so
a diss.
my rebuttal to that is, did he have another real option
Where
other
was it
than
at?
Kendrick to do that?
He tried to get J. Cole first.
That's what I'm saying. But
He
my
tried
point
to
is,
get J. Cole, and J. Cole
Where
said
was
that
the
he's
Super
not
Bowl
going to
at?
battle his mans. He's not going to battle Drake on that.
Wait,
You know
what are you
what I'm
talking
saying?
I got a whole J. Cole take, but
Where was the Super Bowl at? I forgot. This year. I mean, that year.
That was in Louisiana.
You could have
was it Vegas?
No,
No, Louisiana.
if it was in New Orleans, you could have definitely got Lil Wayne.
He could have got
Oh,
Lil
it was. I think it
You
was.
get what I'm
I
saying?
think it was.
You talk
But
about another option.
nah, I don't think
options.
so. I don't think so. I don't think Lil Wayne at that
That's
Super
what
Bowl
I
at
think-
that time. Because again, you got to remember, Not Like Us wasn't just a diss. It was one of the hottest records in the country.
Because he has his hand in the music industry and they was playing it. Drake even says it on the song, like, where's all those streams at now? Those are all fake streams.
I mean, but you could say the same thing for Drake. We just talked about the numbers that he put out for Iceman. They sound like they were inflated. I'm not going to say that, but you could do that for any big artist that has big sales that you feel like are fake.
I'm just talking about Jay-Z. He put his hand in the Super Bowl. He pumped that up so that Not Like Us could be on it. He did Not Like Us, what, 3 times on that fucking stage?
And I'm saying, did he really have a choice? Because Not Like Us was the biggest record at the time. Why wouldn't you have that at the Super Bowl? Would you have wanted to see J. Cole as opposed to Not Like Us?
I would have. But I'm a J. Cole fan. So you can't ask me that. Yeah. I would have liked to see Lil Wayne at that point. That's a hometown. I would have liked to see somebody else on that instead of. First of all, the rest of the shit was trash. If we're gonna be completely honest, and his whole nobody. I didn't know none of the songs he was doing. Nobody was even paying attention to this shit. Probably one of the weakest Super Bowls I've ever seen. Performances.
I think that I emphatically disagree with that.
It wasn't one of the weakest Super Bowl
One of
performances.
the weakest we've ever seen.
Yes.
No. Kendrick's performance?
Kendrick's
Absolutely
performance.
not. No. GNX was fire. Not Like Us was fire. You had Serena Crip walking on the come on, son. Like, it was a lot. And the storytelling within that with the artistry and all that stuff.
I thought it was hard, but we were sitting down in the house. It was me, you, and Cornelius, right?
Yeah, if you're picking
That
a
shit
rapper
was-
that year, it can. Me personally, I think it's Kendrick's the right choice that year. Like, if you're gonna choose a rapper,
Right. You can't
I
get
don't
Drake.
think you could choose anybody other than Kendrick that year as the artist.
And then Drake, then that year, Drake said he was gonna do the I think the World Cup.
No, he's doing the World Cup this year.
Oh, so yeah, so you can't get Drake because he's doing the World Cup and he didn't want to do the Super Bowl. You got
He's supposed to be. They said they was in talks. I don't know if they got him to do it, but they said he's supposed to do the World Cup because the World Cup is coming to New York.
Wow.
Yeah, World Cup is about to be insane. They said do not drive to Queens.
Is that the real reason why the Knicks are in the finals? It's because the World Cup is in New York?
Conspiracies. There we go. Damn, remember we had that? Damn. Because
Does that mean the Yankees go to the World Series this year?
I'm about to put money on it today.
I think the Mets will go.
I'm a Met fan. I know we're not doing that.
Just throwing it out there. I
Hope, man.
mean,
I don't.
Knicks don't go to the finals in 20-something years, and then the same
World
year you
Cup
have the
comes.
World Cup. And then ain't Trump coming to the...
Trump coming to
He's
game
going to
3?
Game 3.
Come on, son.
They
Where does
definitely losing
Trump
that
sit?
one.
Follow the money.
In a box, or he's
Yeah,
saying
they definitely losing.
No, he's
game
not
3.
sitting on the floor.
is he's not saying.
Nigga, after that nigga ran onto the court,
He's not sitting on the floor.
You think he's in a box, or you think? I think he's on the floor.
he is not on the floor.
Man,
I
he's,
think
he's
he's
gonna
on
be in
the
the
floor.
suite. He's gonna be in the suite.
Yeah, he's gonna be
in the
watching
suite
with a
for sure.
big fiberglass in front of him. Security at the door.
I can only imagine like niggas throwing cups of juices and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
saying
not trying to deal with all of that stuff. But honestly, I don't think that would happen at a Knicks game. I think the Knicks winning is uniting New York in a way that we've
You
never seen
don't
before.
think niggas wouldn't throw shit at Trump at a Knicks game?
Nah.
In New
Like
York?
I guarantee you wear that shirt outside, somebody gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, and then if he wear his MAGA hat, niggas is probably gonna talk shit. Maybe.
Not with a Knick shirt on. I don't think so.
A MAGA hat
That'll
with-
give you a
MAGA
pass.
hat with a Knick shirt.
I want to see what happens if you wear that downtown.
That's
Word, a MAGA hat
I'll get.
with a
Let's do
Knick
this. I'll give you the camera, and you just walk downtown and vlog with a MAGA hat and a Knick shirt. I just want to see how people react to that.
That's a good experiment.
Yeah, I think people will really be torn.
Like what?
I'll
Like
do
they want to say fuck you, but you know what? Go
no, I'll
Knicks.
do it.
Yeah, they want to say go Knicks.
I'll do it. I
Alright,
wear the
bet.
MAGA hat anyway, and nobody says anything. So I mean, I can always.
Yeah, but people gonna say something to you because you got a Knicks shirt on.
Yeah.
Like, would they still support? Would they still support you with a Knick shirt on, even when you're wearing?
But you
a
gotta
MAGA hat?
go through like by like Madison Square Garden and shit like that, where most of the people at.
You might go viral. I'm not even gonna lie. You go in the middle of that pit with the MAGA hat and the Knicks shirt, you might go viral.
You might. Kev went viral. What? Like a couple of months ago.
You did?
I did.
Yeah, on with all the comments and everything like that with that shit.
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah, he went viral.
Lord, congratulations.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a comic book picture. That's it.
Niggas hated it.
It's like 7,000 likes.
Nice.
Yeah, that was something crazy.
So are we good with Jay-Z?
Yeah, man. Leave Jay-Z alone. Please don't make
You think
him
that
come
was his
outside.
hand?
I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Definitely was his hair.
Yeah, let's just say that. Let's say that was.
You don't think it was his hair?
I seen a thing.
I mean, that
I
shit
seen
would've
a
had to take
video.
long to get out.
I seen a video said that he came out freestyle on the mic, came out dressed like a mic also.
Yo, what?
I was like, what?
Speaking of greats, anybody watch the Michael Jackson film?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't watched it.
You didn't see it? Did you see it? Did you like it? Oh, you didn't see it? Damn. All right, we can skip that.
It's a good movie though. Go
no, it's
watch
not.
it. Go watch.
Watch the film.
Wait, did you like the movie though?
No, I did not.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it.
Damn, I want to ask you what you didn't like about
What's
it, but I can
different?
ask you.
Like, we've seen many renditions of Michael Jackson movies. So like, what's different?
I think the production and the overall vibe, especially if you see it in the movie theater, is really good. So like if you got a good crowd, like there were people singing in the movie theaters, clapping for certain stuff. So there's that nostalgic movie theater experience that you get with the film because a lot of people that are watching it were either from that time or
Knows about
heavily
it. Yeah.
influenced by that time. So there's that part of it. But then to me, the actual film, the actual story just felt like a really it felt like an Instagram reel, a TikTok video.
Oh,
Because-
one of those little real shorts that we be watching like that.
yeah, it just goes through like his life, like bam, 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 and then the movie's over. Whereas where I thought it was gonna be really in depth about the Thriller album. So I thought we were gonna really get the psyche of Michael Jackson and how he got a perfect album, arguably the greatest album of all time, depending on who you talk to. But that wasn't the film. But there's a bunch of things. Bubbles having more scenes than Berry Gordy. I thought that was crazy. Bubbles is the monkey. Yeah, Bubbles is the monkey.
Okay.
The dad, they painted the dad to be this
it was
super evil villain.
Yeah.
I wasn't really a fan of that too much.
I mean,
I think that was true though, right?
No.
was he whooping their ass? Like,
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of it, right? So he was the villain in the film, but they didn't even really show him like what he did. He beat the
okay.
brakes off Michael
Nah,
Jackson.
yeah.
And in the film, not to spoil it, but they showed like one whooping with a belt, and another one was
He was trying to. Like,
yeah,
he was
they
trying to scare him.
insinuated that he got whooping because the door closed.
And then he was just basically trying to scare him the whole time after.
Yeah, and then like he would. I can't even get
Yeah,
into
like I want
it.
to.
It could have really. They could have did that better.
I thought it was gonna be more in depth, but I liked it. I did like it for what it was. It had me singing and had me remembering the time. No pun intended.
And then with the whole like the gangsters that they got, he goes to the. I didn't like.
But that's what really happened though.
Yeah, but the way that you show it though,
How he got them all there to dance.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's just so many. His life is too complex to do an hour and 50-minute or 2 hour.
Yeah, but that's why
however long it
they
was.
stopped at the end of Thriller, at the beginning of Bad.
Which is why you should have did more in-depth pieces about different parts of his life. So you could have did more. Bless you. You could have did more on the Jackson 5 as experience thing. Bless you. You could have did more of the Bad album. You could have did more of the. That could have been a whole 5-part movie series right there.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think they're gonna make another movie though. They have to after they're gonna do it from bad to.
Another movie?
I'm not gonna
They're
lie.
gonna have to.
This could have lived.
They
on
have to.
Tubi.
The way that it ended,
You said
it
it could have
was
been
just.
on Tubi?
It could have lived on Tubi. Could have lived on Tubi.
Damn, bro, really?
Yeah. Could have lived on Tubi. Because you don't learn anything about Michael Jackson.
You actually don't. You just if you know, you know.
They said his diet in the movie?
No.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, some shit
His
leaked
what?
about supposedly his diet, and that nigga autistic. He was eating KFC for like every meal, bro.
Was it like
they didn't
KFC
do
and like
that.
Pepsi or Coca-Cola
It
or
was
something
like
like that?
KFC chicken with the biscuit with mashed potatoes and gravy and then fruit and that was breakfast. I'm like,
Now
What?
you didn't see him eat.
okay.
Yeah.
That
How did I
was wild.
remember? Because I would have
You
remembered
know what's
that.
funny is that the rapper Freddie Gibbs, because they're both from Gary, Indiana. So Freddie Gibbs had a cartoon making fun of Michael Jackson about that shit. Like this is a few years ago, and it was like he was talking about the KFC thing that he brought up all the chicken at the KFC and everything.
Excuse me.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I seen that shit. I was like, okay.
If you didn't see the documentary, there's a new documentary
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
out
that.
about the trial with the kids and the allegations of pedophilia. It's a really, really interesting doc. I don't really want to get into it because it's really dark. They do get some footage, some interviews, with people that were there, from the jurors to the lawyers to some family members to ex-family members. It was a really, really, really good doc. And I didn't get the end yet, but
It's a docuseries or just,
yeah, it's 3
okay.
episodes, I believe.
I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna watch that.
And I learned some stuff from there that was really interesting.
You're
Security
probably gonna
guard.
learn more there than on the movie because the movie was, but it was a good movie to me still. Nah, I liked it.
Go watch it though. Go
Yeah.
watch it. Form your own opinion. But to me, I wasn't. I love the energy. It was really, really good energy. But I just felt as if it was they just reenacted a bunch of concerts, and then threw in Joe Jackson and like, be the bad guy and all of this. Oh, I don't want to be with my dad no more. Oh, blah, blah. But he loved his dad, and his dad would have shot somebody for Michael Jackson. They didn't, to me, establish that as part of their relationship. Even though they bickered and fought, and at times probably really hated each other, at the end of the day, they loved each other more than they hated each other. And I don't think the movie depicted that. And I think that's sad when you're talking about the relationship between a black father and a black son. Regardless of what happened to Michael's skin, he was a black man. Joe Jackson was a black man who loved his son. That needs to be portrayed in movies like this.
Okay.
Got that one.
Speaking of kids, Joe Jackson he didn't give birth, but he how would you describe that? He helped create one of the greatest people of all time.
Right.
One of his kids. And I was scrolling on Instagram the other day, and there was a video that went viral of this girl. She, I think, graduated high school. I want to say it was high school. And she is walking across the stage, and she grabs a diploma and does a split and starts, let's say, twerking, right? Starts twerking. I don't know if that's the right word to use in this scenario, but it's the best way to describe it. So she does that, and I believe they kept her diploma. I think they kept her diploma. I don't think the principal gave it to her because of that. What are your thoughts?
I'm okay with that.
About the twerking or keeping the diploma?
Diploma, yeah. Which
Just in
one?
general. Just in general.
I'm okay with them keeping the
You
diploma.
can't keep the diploma.
I graduated.
You're gonna get
Yeah,
like,
but
you
dude, I'm
graduate.
not giving it to you on this day. Like whatever. Like don't do that. I seen another one like that when a dude, he went on the stage with like a flag, and they didn't give him his diploma, so he put the flag down.
What kind of flag?
I think it was a Palestinian flag.
And they didn't give him his diploma? Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Like they made him walk back, and they was like, and you hear it, and they like, we're not doing no flags up here. Like you're not getting your diploma unless you put the flag down.
Well, I could see that depending on the school.
Yeah, I don't remember what school it was.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was
depending on the
college or
school.
high school. I don't know what it was, but I saw another one just like that.
especially a college, if it's like a college that's clearly against that, then I
Let me
see
let
it.
me
I don't
ask you a
agree with it,
question,
but I can see it.
because you work at a school, whatever like that, right? You have rehearsals next week.
Yeah.
Obviously, they tell you, or y'all gonna tell the kids, don't do none of this up there. If you do or not, that's why I don't know. I'm not.
I don't think so. I don't. At least last year there was no. You can't do this, this, and this. But now with social media and these kids looking for that attention and gratification, I guess you kind of have to.
Right.
You have to tell them that now. I believe so.
But that's my point. If they told you, don't do nothing like this, and then you do it, I think that's okay for you not to get this right now.
Okay. But what if they didn't tell the girl to do that and she just did it?
I'm not thinking about me. I wouldn't want to see my daughter up there doing that either.
So y'all don't believe in freedom of expression?
It's working on stage when you're getting your diploma.
That's how she wants to express herself.
Nah, I wouldn't accept that as a father.
But is that wrong?
I would be upset.
Yeah, but,
I would be
but
upset.
you can't look at it from a father's perspective. We're talking about from the school's perspective. If she's expressing herself.
If I'm gonna be upset as a father, I think the school's gonna be upset if you're doing that also. These are at the end of the day, these are children. High school too, but that's still a child. Like 17, 18, that's a child. And let's say it's a big school, and you got. They fill up Lehman College, and how many people? 10,000 people in there. Listen, I don't know.
Yep.
You up there on stage twerking like that in front of all these grown ass men and all that stuff. I think that's disrespectful.
Yeah. So it says high schooler's diploma gets taken after she did a split on a graduation stage.
I think that's disrespectful.
You think
I'm
she
okay
was
with
wrong
that.
for this?
So would y'all have the same sentiment if a man is just up there dancing?
Twerking?
No, just dancing. Because that's essentially
If he
dancing.
dorking?
Men sexualize it.
If you twerking,
There we go.
if you
There we
twerking,
go.
I wouldn't want you to twerk either.
So you use the pole.
Don't be gyrating your hips up there.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm seeing your little dingling bounce on
Yeah,
your,
nah.
your graduation gown.
Yeah,
no,
don't do that either. It's not. It's
If you gonna get light and hop over your leg and shit, by all means, do a little.
Still dancing.
nah.
But that's what most men will do. Or
But
kids
but
do.
a lot of girls do the same shit. They go up there and they do the thingy too.
Yeah, so
but-
then why wouldn't you?
Do you want to see what she did?
I mean, but
No. What is your opinion as a teacher?
No, you shouldn't do it. So I'll make that part where I stand. I think the only punishment you can do is just not give her the like.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm saying.
understand what else
There's
you
nothing
can
else
do.
you can do.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
I'm
you can
already
do.
graduated. Like, I'm already done school.
Yeah.
You're just not gonna give it to me right here. I'm gonna get it in school anyway.
right.
That's my thing. Like, okay, fine.
Yeah, I just feel it's almost like those graduation videos that are starting to go viral now. With these, well, not starting to go viral, but there was a video not too long ago, and they were asking kids at graduation. This was, I think, elementary school. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And one girl said she wanted to be pregnant. Another kid said that they wanted to work at a gas station. Another kid said that
How old is these kids?
this had to be maybe either. It was like a stepping up ceremony for kindergarten or.
Oh, I think I
something.
saw that. I think I saw that.
Yeah,
one. I
so-
saw that.
So even those, it's.
I mean, I feel like that's tough though, because those younger kids are very impressionable, and if the mom is pregnant and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna have your baby," and they showing her this stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It's. I think those little minds are different. You're about to go up, and go to college, and be an adult. Like, you should know what you should be doing at this point in time, especially if they tell you not to.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree with giving her diploma in the moment, but at the same time, how do you teach her that is not what you should do?
I think the first step is not getting your diploma. Like, there's consequences to things that you do.
Okay.
Like,
fair.
I'm not saying that it's a good way or a bad way or whatever like that. There's just a consequence to what you do. If you shoot somebody, you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
there's consequences. You bad in your house, As a kid, you get punishment. There's consequences in what you do. So now you didn't do this. You're not getting this at this moment. We can have a conversation about it while you were wrong, but you're not getting it at this moment.
Do you blame the parent?
I think that's a tough, slippery slope to go down. Because
So you don't blame the parent?
I do.
Okay.
But I don't at the same time.
I got to pick a side, brother.
That's tough.
You're
That's
a
tough.
podcaster. You got to pick a side.
That's tough. I blame. You know what it is, going through this stuff and like talking about like my daughter going to basketball games and volleyball games and there's only 2 parents there. You don't do shit for your kids or whatever like that, and then they grow up however they grow up. If you're not in part of their lives or whatever like that, that's on you. I'm not taking that away from you, whatever your life is. But there's a certain part where you have to be there and say something where it's wrong. This is wrong. Don't do this. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming the parent for not sitting there and saying anything to their child or whatever it is or however they grow up. But then again, we know these kids out here that are wilding, and their parents are nowhere in sight to be seen.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of
both.
But the reason why I don't blame the parents is because teaching kids in this era is much different than it was back then. Because like I said about the Jay-Z thing, you can feel one way in a moment, and in the next moment it can change completely.
But not only that, she probably was very excited. And I'm not saying that you can't be excited, but there's certain other things that you could have did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I remember watching the when Tyler graduated last year, and you went up and the kids was excited to see you and they were giving you the handshakes, and I think that was fire. You know what I mean? Because you show how much you do things in these kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? They look up to you. They do that stuff, right? And some was excited. They were just very, very excited in the moment. And that's probably what she was. She probably was very in the moment. I'm not taking away from her that she graduated and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you have to know what's acceptable and what's not.
That's why I don't blame the parents. It's similar to...
That's what I said, combination.
Yeah, I don't. And it's similar to where now they're actually talking about putting parents in jail. I think it's Philly where they're giving the teens curfew. So it's a city somewhere in the East Coast, but I want to say it's Philly. But they're giving kids curfew because of the whole teen takeover thing.
What is that?
Teens will post like, oh, we're gonna take over Bay Plaza, and they'll just go raid it and go crazy and all that stuff. And I'm 50-50 on that, but if I did have to pick a side, I would say I'm against the whole teen takeover thing because it usually leads to
violence and
things going wrong. But they're talking about putting parents in jail for kids that are breaking the curfew, and I think that's wrong. I don't think you should blame the parents for that. You think so?
They could.
Yeah.
Nah.
Listen,
for everything? So I can't blame the parents for the whole girl on the stage thing because I could be teaching my kid one thing and then she go and be around her friends and they're showing her one thing and do this. Could have dared her to do it for whatever reason.
Yeah, but you should be smarter than that.
Yeah, but
You should know their friends as their parents.
I should, but that don't mean I will.
Yeah, and you should.
As a parent, you should make that like a responsibility of yours to be so a part of your family's lives that you know the ins and outs, especially your child.
I think while that's true, but if I'm a
Can
mom,
you hear her in the mic when she's talking? In the
a little
headphones
bit.
when you hear?
Okay. If let's just say I'm a single parent, got 3-4 kids, working 2 jobs, I may not have the time to be able to get to know my kids and all their friends. I don't think that's realistic.
I don't think a small little conversation or talking to them and figuring it out and doing stuff and being present is that hard. And that's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not a parent, so
I agree. I also think it's a respect thing. Like, if your child respects you and you raise them a certain way, like there's no way they're gonna do some type of shit like that, especially knowing you're present potentially. Like, I would assume their parents at the graduation. If I respect my parent enough to know that that's something that they wouldn't even fuck with, like, there's no way I'm getting on stage and doing that shit.
Yeah,
like, that's just me.
I have a
situation.
Like, I can understand being more emboldened to do something when your parent's not around, because it's just like, you know, integrity. Like, the integrity is doing the right thing when no one's looking. If your parent's not looking, maybe I don't want to do the right thing. So I could kind of understand that. if your parent is against you just throwing ass and you do that on stage in front of your parent at your graduation, where this is supposed to be like a respectable moment, you don't respect your parent, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but the parent could have did everything right and still not have the kid's respect.
I mean, sure, but I don't know.
That's where it gets tricky.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a combination of both.
Yeah. I mean,
Combination of both.
yeah, I just think it's tough for parenting in this era because it's the same thing as teaching. Like I could have a whole lesson go great, kids show that they understand it, and then they go
And
on
fail
TikTok,
it.
and then somebody on TikTok says everything you just learned in school was bullshit. I don't mean I didn't give them the information and do the right thing. Am I wrong if they change their behavior and then do something? Like how many times we see on the news a kid does something dumb and then the parent go on TV? I would have never thought my kid would do something like that.
He was
I
such a
feel
good,
like that should be bullshit
Yeah,
half
me
the
too.
time, though.
You know,
It's
you
just
know.
like you know what your kid was doing, bro.
They kids the saints. That's just the-
Everybody thought Jeremiah was a good kid. Named him after somebody in the Bible and he killed somebody. It's crazy, right?
Like, bro, hey man.
But
And I see it firsthand in my job every day. Parents just think they kids is
yeah, they do.
and they be criminals.
But they really believe that they're good kids, some of them.
They
really believe it.
It's because of their standards too. Like they just like when it comes to like the law enforcement type of thing, like people don't care about law enforcement or rules or anything like that. So when kids get in trouble with law enforcement, they always think it's bullshit and their kids shouldn't be going through that because they think they're above the law. No, you're not. None of us are.
That's a fact.
Or they're always thinking they're being targeted or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, no, your kid's just bad.
Next time we gotta have a audience
Audience
mic
mic?
on that side. Now that we know,
Yeah.
yeah. Just for future references.
Yeah,
now. yeah.
No doubt.
But yeah, but by the way, speaking of kids though, Leah had prom yesterday. That was
Congratulations, confidence.
2 proms in fucking 3 years. It's crazy.
There we go. There we go.
It's her second prom in 3 years. It's crazy.
Second prom in 3 years.
Why?
She graduated early. She's graduating a year early.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, I did that.
yeah, you did.
I'll
it.
take that
could've-
credit.
My mom didn't let me. They were
Really?
trying to skip me, and she said no. I don't know why.
What grade?
It was in like elementary school or middle school. They wanted to skip me a grade, and she told them no.
What was her reason? There we go. Let's clap it up for that.
Yeah, that's a love story.
There we go, man.
That's a love story.
There
I
we
don't know her
go.
reason. I think her reason just she wanted. I don't know. I guess she would felt I would struggle with older kids or something. I genuinely don't know the reason.
You ever asked?
No, I didn't care because like I ended up in the grade I was in, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, you
But-
was on the same path anyway.
exactly, but
True.
Yeah. At the old answer at the ending.
like, either way, I'm gonna graduate.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm graduating late. It's either I graduate
Graduate
on time
early-
or graduate
early.
early. But I don't-
Graduating late would be different.
yeah, I don't know the reason, but didn't do it.
Do you wish you had sometimes?
I mean, probably. I probably would have took different life paths maybe if I did. Maybe I would have went away to college instead of being in the city for college. Maybe or taking a year break. Like because I was just doing shit more expedited. Maybe I would have got college done faster. Who knows?
I never had that option to skip a grade. I wish I would have though.
Nah, I have.
How do those kids end up in college at like 14, 15?
Oh, like young
Is that a
Sheldon.
real thing?
I've been watching Young Sheldon like crazy.
Who's that?
Sheldon? Young Sheldon?
Like
From Big Bang Theory?
Oh, I don't watch that show.
Yeah, I've been watching that. He's like a genius that's been in college at like 11. They just got to be mad fucking smart. I wasn't.
How does that work? You could apply for college at 14?
No, well, in Young Sheldon, they wanted him to go to college. Like they wanted him to go to college just because he was passing his grades and he's just too smart for school. So if we talking
Hold
about
on, because my mind is racing right now. So technically, if I wanted to go to college at 12, I don't need a high school diploma to go to college.
you would
No, he
probably still
went through
have to
high
take
school.
tests
Yeah,
to get
he-
your proficiency.
yeah,
and-
he finished high school.
Well,
Like
what I'm
if-
saying, in theory, right? In the application process, they don't ask whether or not you have your high school diploma.
No, they do.
Oh, they do?
I think
I
at a
don't-
certain age though, they don't make you prove it. But
I mean, they
because I remember for the college I'm in now, they didn't ask for that shit. But when I first went to college, they did.
But technically,
Right.
they asked you because they asking you for your grades of last year. You need the credits to go
I mean,
to
you do
something.
need your transcripts
You
and
need,
shit,
yeah.
too,
So
so, yeah, I
technically,
guess,
they are
yeah.
asking you what you.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you need your diploma. Is what I'm. So if I have if I'm 12 years old and I got my transcript from what would you be? I'd be in what 8th grade? Yeah, 8th grade, and I got my middle school transcript, and I send that as my most recent grades. Can they not can they deny me because I don't have my
I
diploma?
think so. Yeah, because it's gonna see it's a middle school. It's not a high school.
So then, how do 14 and 13-year-olds end up in college? Sometimes?
Because they're
get their
smart.
diploma.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying they have
They
would have
have to
graduated?
skip. Yeah, you have to go
Oh,
through.
okay,
You can't skip high
okay.
school and go to
Yeah,
college.
you can't just skip. You have to do
There's
the
still,
test.
like, even if you tried to go, they're gonna be like, you need to get your GED first or something. Like, you still need to.
you
go
still
get your
need a part.
proficiency.
Yeah, you still need your part to go to the shit.
Got it. Okay. Okay. That answers my question.
Yeah.
Maybe I
But
shouldn't be working
if
in the
they're
school.
smart enough, they maybe take tests and shit. And be
What you
like,
said?
okay, you can get your proficiency through this way instead of having to sit through these classes and earn these credits. Maybe they give you some advanced testing or some shit, test your proficiency, and they be like, you know all of this, all right, whatever, boom, fast track you maybe.
Yeah.
That's how it works. I don't know specifically, but I would assume something along those lines.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
none
you
of
guys,
us are smart enough to do that.
you guys broke that down. When I work in a high school.
He said maybe I shouldn't be teaching.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, do y'all want to talk about the daughter?
We don't got time for that.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, we got a game.
What time is it now?
7. Still gotta go get all the stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, we could do one small topic if you want.
So do you want to talk about the daughter or not?
What's the daughter?
Y'all seen the Diddy sex tape?
Whoa.
Definitely did.
Whoa.
I think it's a freak.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It was Diddy and Daphne Joy.
first of all, it wasn't
Daphne
Diddy.
Joy, who's
Diddy
that?
was just there spanking his shit.
Come on.
This is not how we wanted to end it. But
I find it hilarious. Like the first few frames of the video, he passing Daphne Joy the baby oil. I'm just like,
No,
man,
I
he
found it-
kept that
he's a
shit on him,
savage.
bro.
I found it funny the end when he just walked in the camera. He's butt ass nigga. He's just there. I'm like, what is he doing, bro? That guy is crazy.
Y'all ready? Oh, y'all still want to talk
Oh
about
yeah, we good. Let's go.
Diddy and
No.
oil? I'm extremely uncomfortable. All right, so mom bought her daughter a Honda for graduation. Her response left the internet furious. Here's the thread. Huh?
She said, what year?
Wait. It looks like a 2020. Probably.
No,
2024? No, definitely not 2024. Probably like a 2020. So I think this is the daughter. I was expecting to get a Benz or a BMW. I appreciate
Get the
you, Mom,
fuck outta
but
here.
it's not my style. You drive a G-Wagon, so me driving a basic Honda is weird. Mom says, you realize you just graduated high school, right? You have a roof over your head. You don't have to pay bills. College is paid for. You don't have to rush and leave home. Your life is set. So sit up and tell me you don't like the car that I paid cash for, in all caps, is crazy. That is very ungrateful. Actually, you don't appreciate me. If you appreciated me, you would drive the car and storm off with an attitude and leave. If you're not going to drive the car, I will sell it. I'm not going to kiss a child's ass. I'm 45. I worked hard for my G-Wagon, in all caps. You're a teenager. You're a teenager at graduation. You didn't work hard for anything yet. How dare you? She says, just sell it, Ma. I don't want it.
that shit is
So
gone.
you walk.
Yeah, that car's sold.
Matter of fact,
That car's gone.
I'm giving it to your poorest friend.
I was just about to say that.
On everything I love.
literally just about to say that.
Your friend who's in the most financial hardship
I like that.
situation,
Yeah,
I'm giving the
like
car
I
to
was
them.
literally just
I
about
like
to say
that.
I'm giving it to one of your friends.
I like
Literally just about to say that. Bro, be grateful.
Good job, and then I'll give it to somebody she don't like.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
She's vindictive and diabolical.
yeah, that's
Let me just give it to you.
Yeah, that was
That's crazy. Is me giving it to you. Now I feel like the teenager, she's very ungrateful.
So the top comment on this says, with all due respect, her entitlement comes from how she's been treated up to this point. The fact that she had an expectation of something greater suggested that she's been accustomed to privilege. And although we do it out of love for our children, at the end of the day, we're responsible for their sense of entitlement.
And like I
Oh,
Touche.
okay.
You did say that.
I can. Okay, let's break this down. She has a mother has a G-Wagon. She's probably living okay, right? She got money. That doesn't mean that your first car, I gotta buy you a fucking 2026 Benz.
Yeah, but let's say
You get what I'm saying? And even if this is your lifestyle, right? That's real entitlement for you to feel like I need to buy you the newest fucking car.
Hey, but who's to say how she raised her? She could have been 12 instead of playing with Barbie dolls, asking for iPads and shit.
There's that part too.
If you get that kid that iPad, like you get it's all how you raise your kid. Like I knew with my siblings, I could ask for certain shit. I knew with my mom certain shit I'm just not asking for. Now if I got it, damn, I appreciated it because I didn't expect to even be able to ask this from you. So if I got it, it's just like if I'm going to my mom at 12, like, yeah, this new iPhone 18 just dropped. I want it paid in cash right now. Not even on no payment plan. No installments cash right now. And she get it? That's crazy. So now if I grow up expecting even bigger things from her, that's what you instilled in me.
Yeah, it's almost like and this isn't the same, but it's similar. If I'm used to getting Jordans, the newest Jordans, and especially if all my friends, we always got the Flyers gear, the newest Jordans, whatever. And then now I want these super exclusive ones that you can only get from the raffle. That's gonna cost you like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, and you don't get it. Like, why not? Especially after this is one of my biggest accomplishments ever. You should do that, especially if everybody around me is capable of getting that same thing. So, like, if her friends are driving Benzes, her friends are driving BMWs, this is the standard of the community in the area that they're in. Why would you want me driving around in a Honda?
That's tough. Cause you gonna get this Honda, you getting shit.
Man, I'll get you a fucking punch buggy, nigga.
Yeah, like either
Punch buggy,
listen, if
Beetle.
you don't want it, that's fine. You said sell it, gone. It's gone.
So, do you blame the parent? Well, no. Let me ask the question.
I
way.
can't just blame the
Is
parent.
is the child wrong for that response?
I think the child is ultimately going to be wrong for that response. Yes, even if the entitlement is there, it's something that's there for you. I gave it to you. Accept it. Even if you didn't like it, you don't just be like, I don't want this shit. Like, go sell it. That's wrong.
I mean, I actually like the child's response. They told the truth. I'd rather you tell me the truth and tell me how you really feel, and I can move accordingly than
But
you
I'm not
acting
buying
happy.
You. But think about it. You doing that, I'm never getting you shit again.
Why not?
I'm not getting you shit. You don't deserve
Ever
it.
again?
Nah.
Because they told you the truth?
Yeah, nah, because I bought you a fucking car with my own money, paid in cash.
But you got it. It's not even like
But we sitting here saying she got it. We don't know if she got it. We got niggas in the projects driving Lamborghinis.
well, we're under the expression that
saying?
they're living a high.
Well, we don't
value
know if
lifestyle.
she got it. We don't know if she got it.
But under the assumption of what the text is saying, they're accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Right.
Right? So going with that, they got it.
Right.
So you got it.
Still.
Why not?
If I thought that you deserved a fucking Benz, you would have got a Benz. I don't think you deserve a Benz. I think you deserve this fucking Honda. Take it or leave it.
Cool. And she said, sell it.
And I'm selling it.
But why does that lead to I can't get anything ever again? That's what I'm
because
confused.
you're ungrateful. It's still ungrateful no matter what. It's ungrateful.
I feel like during Christmas when you make a list of things you want for Christmas and then people get you something that's outside of it. It's not you being ungrateful. I told you what I want and what I expected.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, let me go fix that problem.
Wait, what's
Nah, definitely not. This is an old.
Bro, remember this shit? Something like this shit happened in the studio to us too before, right? Bro, yeah. Remember it's still on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think remember one time we had to. I think was you there when we was in the studio and all the lights went off and we had to find the switch and we had to like turn everything back on and we was stuck and the fucking wire was. We had to figure it out. You wasn't there for that?
Nah, I don't think
Bro,
so.
same shit happened. Damn. Season 2, same shit. New place. But what was you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's like during Christmas when you make a list.
That don't mean I gotta get it for you though.
Yeah, but then don't get me nothing.
But if I get you something.
outside of my list.
But then I'm not getting you shit. But I'm not getting you anything.
And that's fine. Because I do that. Like, for Christmas, I make a certain list. I want X, Y, Z, and that's it. If you can't give me nothing, you either give me cash to your discretion,
Right.
or don't get me anything because I don't have any use for anything else that I didn't ask for.
I like what you did there, man. That was smart. How you knew which one it was? Oh shit! Oh, you was?
I pressed like these three.
Yeah, we good.
Turn it off?
No. No. Just saying, we alive. We alive. Oh shit! No, they try to take you out.
Wait, size 15
He put on a Knick shirt.
That's smaller fit than you.
Oh no, yeah, you got to see the beginning of
He
this.
put on the Boston fan put on a Knick shirt.
Yeah, that's never gonna get released.
Like I said, I'm editing that shit out.
You ain't gotta ever worry about that.
Nah, that gotta get released.
Nah. That was just to bring up the vibe in the room.
Bro.
It's called performative.
No, that gotta get.
It's called performative.
No, that shit gotta go up. Bro.
Yeah,
Nah.
that shit was crazy.
He was playing Nueva York, the Knick shirt on.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never even heard that.
But yeah,
song
man.
before.
But this was a great podcast, man. It feels good to be back. Feels good to have fun. Feel good to talk to y'all.
Yeah, man. Missed you, man. Glad to have you back.
Word.
man.
I was saying it.
It's crazy. I only like see you like on Instagram. I only see like your icon. That's the only time I see you. It's crazy.
Or if he decides to throw a text in the chat, like that's it.
It's the icon.
Oh, I thought you talking about Instagram. I was talking
It's the same thing, right?
Both.
Yeah, it's the only time I see you.
yeah, that's not, yeah. Bro, the funny thing.
And you almost done with school, right? Let's go round of applause for that. Man.
The funny thing is, he hit me up like a year ago.
Oh wait, still clapping. All right, good now.
He hit me up, right? Remember? He said, "Yo, what you want this hookah?" I said, "Yeah." I've been waiting. He said he's gonna bring it to me like a year ago.
Yeah, that was when we had to call in and got the call no more.
Oh yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, bring it." And he's like, "All right." He's like, "You gonna be there tomorrow?" I said, "Yeah." Tomorrow is still never came. He said,
Yeah.
Or you could just go to him.
"I ain't got my car no more either."
Both niggas is callers.
I hear that.
There was your call is after the fact that you needed me to go when you called me like, "Yo, can you come get me?" Was that the last time?
We lost the car. No, January. Like.
Remember you was like, "Yo, can you come?" And I'm like, "Yo, I'm mad for."
Maybe.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
But it was. I had fun. I had fun today, fellas. Now we gotta go play some basketball.
Yep.
Like Fergie said, right? Let's play some basketball. Remember that shit?
Shout outs.
What she said? Football? What she
I don't know
said?
what she said. I don't know.
She
What
said,
you're
"Let's go
talking
play some basketball."
Who was that?
Fergie, remember? And they was killing her for her what's that shit they singing in the beginning?
Oh, was that the All-Star
That was
game
the
or
All-Star.
some shit?
Let's go play some basketball.
When fucking that was the one where she's singing and Curry and I'm like,
And laughing at her.
Oh, and they were
Like they
yeah.
fucking-
I remember that. That was crazy. Side note, I did see Scary Movie 4.
Oh, was it
4
good?
or 6?
Whichever the last
The
one.
scary movie. They dropped the numbers.
Oh yeah, I did see Scary Movie.
It was it good?
I'm
watch
hearing,
it.
I'm hearing that shit cheeks.
What?
Also hearing that from younger folks, and I don't trust they.
Nah, because it's sensitive. Everybody's so
wasn't.
fucking sensitive. They probably don't like it. I like it. I'm gonna like it.
Nah,
I'm gonna like it.
niggas are saying it's not even funny. There's
No?
like
Yeah,
there's
it
no
wasn't.
plot. It's not funny.
Yo,
Now, I've seen older people say
bro,
it too.
I was so lost trying to keep up about what the fuck is this about.
Have you
Don't
seen the
say
movies
that.
though?
What happened?
Have you
Did you
seen
see the movies that they were parodying?
Some of them, yes. So I did get some of the parodies, yes.
Terrorizer?
Sinners, that movie, and I forgot the rest.
Hereditary.
Megan?
Megan.
Oh, with the robot.
Yeah, so maybe it wasn't for me. I'm not a movie person, but yeah, see, that's probably why. But
I feel like-
it still wasn't funny, regardless of all of that.
No.
To me,
Was Kai in it?
Well,
Kai. Yes,
Kai in that was
yes,
it?
Kai was.
you know what?
Kai was.
I'm gonna watch that on
You
the
can't watch it
Fire
because Kai's in
I
it.
don't like him.
Stick.
So you're not gonna watch the movie?
She been saying he the new Diddy.
Really?
Did he?
Oh, that's a
Hack
hot take.
this. Damn. Why you gonna say that
Nah,
now?
there was definitely a time where Kai was going on a streak of just having kids on his stream. And
That's interesting.
it was like, obviously, you know, niggas ain't like,
Right.
you're on stream, so it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but it's just like given your content, your audience, your age.
Oh yeah, we had a conversation about that too.
Yeah, it was
we
like,
did.
it was a minute ago.
Yeah, it was
It
a
was
long
just
time.
like,
Yeah.
why do you keep having children on your stream? Like, it's very weird. Like, kids.
Yeah.
We did.
Like
speak
a
about it.
video here and there. All
I had a
right.
ball pit with just kids in it. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like we get it. You're short, my nigga, but like,
Yeah.
You're still an adult.
Right.
but
Damn.
Well, go see the movie. He's definitely in it.
Wait for it to be on.
I got a fire stick. I watched that shit tonight.
Yeah, it's solid. I did like the conclusion of it. The conclusion was good. I'll give it that much.
Saw all them smoking weed in 42nd Street in the glass box.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All the cast members were in 42nd Street in the
Oh, in real life.
real life.
Oh no,
To promote the
I didn't
movie, they
know
were
about
just hotboxing a glass box.
that. Even the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, he was there.
Well, that's dope. That's a nice way to promote. That's different. But yeah, go watch it. You know, this is them getting their franchise back, and I think they deserve the support.
I'm gonna watch it on a fire stick. You
Yeah.
got my view.
Yep. All right, take us out, Kev. Shout outs. You want to shout out?
Got nothing to shout out today, man.
Damn.
All right, well, shout out to whoever created the doorknob.
Yeah, I
They
think
did the
we
doorknob?
Yeah, I think we did the doorknob.
we've done so many things.
I feel like we did that
Shout
already.
out to, like, at this point.
Shout out to
I think we did
whoever.
that already. It's because you, instead of shouting out one thing, you shout out 50.
That's good.
Right, but we don't got enough.
There's plenty of things you
I
can.
mean, it is
Yeah, shout out to
Because we're
whoever.
gonna keep going back at it.
like, I don't know. Shout out to the nigga who made the acklet, like type shit. Like,
There you go.
What the fuck is that?
it's this shit, the plastic portion of your shoestring.
There you go.
It really holds it together. Without the plastic portion, it just get frayed and shit like that. Like the acklet. This
important.
portion right here.
Very important. See, you didn't even realize
I
how
learned that from
important
Mike
that was.
Harley. I think.
Shout out to whoever created earrings. That's important.
But not earring backs, because some of y'all stink.
They do.
Shout out to whoever created.
They do.
Bro, they do.
Shout out to electricians. Electricians don't get enough love.
I like that one.
Yeah, electricians are important for society.
That is. That's true.
Shout out to you guys, man.
Thank you.
I hope, shout out to you because I hope that the first part of this really goes up.
It won't. You don't gotta worry about that. Shout out to whoever invented recording. I always wondered how that works. Shout out to whoever discovered memory.
What do you mean? Like
Whoever
your memory?
Yeah. Like who was the first person to
Like, y'all remember that?
yeah. Like who was the first person to remember yesterday? They must have thought you were a god.
Just think about when the first time it rained.
They probably thought the world was over.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is this?
Shit, imagine the first nigga to see a parrot.
And that shit talk back, right?
That nigga was geeking, bro. That nigga was geeking, bro.
He's like,
What the fuck?
Shout out to whoever created the Safari. Shout out to elk.
Elk?
Elk.
Like the animal?
Animal. Yeah, shout out to elk.
That's right. All right, we out.
Shout out to elk. All right. Those are my shout outs, man. If you have any shout outs, put them in the comments. This is episode 264. And even though we didn't give you introductions, we apologize for that. We will have introductions the next one for our first time listeners. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Be safe. And
yeah, we love y'all.
Go Spurs.
oh, there you go.
Bye.